Hi guys, welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking ghosties. We're going to be talking just a couple more of the ghosties that I mentioned in my last video that I have acquired. Some of these were delayed, but now that I have them, I kind of wanted to do a second video to show you guys what came in. If this is your first video with me, I do videos pretty much about everyday life. Everyday life content. I like to share little bits and pieces about myself, about my interests. Sometimes we do talk tarot stuff. Sometimes we talk everyday life stuff. Sometimes it's spooky stuff. It just depends on what I'm into or feeling in the moment. So my channel is a mishmash of everything. So if you're here, you were probably here because of Halloween content. That's probably what attracted you to this specific video. So welcome to being here. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, let's just dive right in. So grab yourself something to drink. Today's cup that I am hydrating with is my Halloween cup from Starbucks 2023, I think. This is the one that glows in the dark. So that is my hydration cup for today. So grab a drink, get cozy, and let's get into today's video. I am wearing my little pumpkin sweater today because it is chilly. It is a nice winter morning this morning, so I am wearing my pumpkin sweater. The cool thing about this is actually that's another thing too. If you're here with me, maybe you found me through weight loss searches. I do talk about my weight loss journey as well. So a quick little non-scale victory with the weight loss journey that I'm on. This sweater, I bought this last spooky season, so back in like September, October. And it fit, but it was a little snug. It wasn't quite the kind of sweater that I could wrap around me. So I didn't give it much wear last spooky season. And now today I'm able to kind of I just feel more, it feels better on me. So I'm taking advantage of that. There's a lot more room. It feels better around the arms. This part right here was a little bit tight last time. So that's kind of cool. So because it feels good, I was like, why not just wear the pumpkin sweater? Because once it gets hot, I'm not going to be able to enjoy it until literally this coming spooky season. So I wanted, just kind of give it some time to shine right now while it's cold. Also, the first thing I wanted to show you guys is the pin. So I do have a little footage, a little blurb. I did hang up my horror book bag. I have a horror book bag where I put all of the little pins that I have been collecting. And it's really cute. I love it. It's literally solely for collecting the pins. And I put one of the ghosties. So I ordered 2 of these pumpkin ghosts. The ghostie holding the pumpkin. I ordered 2 of him. And I put one on the book bag, and one of them, I have him right now. I have him on the sweater. So I love that ghostie with the holding the pumpkin. He's actually a mold. So in the vintage Halloween, there's a specific mold where it's a running ghost. He's holding the pumpkin. That's what he's created after. So I did purchase him off of Etsy. So I ordered him off of a seller that goes by Funky Dory Supply, and the seller has him in the shop for $10. He's a $10 pin, and he's really cute. So definitely, if you're into pins, if you collect horror pins, or if you like the little running ghostie or whatever, get yourself the pin. The seller has them on Etsy, and that's where I got it. The seller also, like, I'm looking at their shop, the seller also has some Christmas pins too, but the ghosty one was obviously the one I wanted. And the ghosty pin is actually based, like I said, it's based after the mold. So the seller actually has a picture. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it because of the glare, but the seller actually has a picture of this. So that is the running ghost holding the mold. And I actually have my own version of him. There's one over here in the back, which we're gonna talk about him soon. And then I have another one over here where, how do I point him out? Like, there he is, he's right there. So I do have another one over there, and love the ghost. So we will be talking about him a little bit more really, really soon. Let's also talk tarot just really quickly. So I did order the mass-produced version of Sony Graves Happy Halloween Tarot. So it's a little bit different with the box. So has a really gorgeous box, and it's just so cool to see someone's dreams come true like this. Look at her, the guidebook, it's huge. So in her indie deck version, it was just like a printout of keywords and stuff. It wasn't a book. So I love this. You get the actual guidebook and you get details and whatnot. So I haven't really read much of it, but I think I will check that out. Look at the inside of the box. It has candy corn. So cute. So love that. I just like all the little details. And then of course the deck itself, the backs are still the same. So you still have those loud oranges and yellow colors, Halloween, you know, little pictures all on the backs. The edges of the deck are actually black, and the cardstock is a beautiful linen finish. So love that because it actually shuffles really nicely. And then the cards themselves are definitely still the same. You have the beautiful multicolored cards to give you that spooky Halloween feel. And for the most part, I believe they are all still the same. I haven't done a side-by-side. Maybe I'll do a video like that for spooky season. We shall see. But I love it. So definitely wanted to pick one up because I just had to have it. And I'm just so excited. So it's a beautiful deck. If you love Halloween, if you love to read Halloween, you know, during spooky season, whatever, definitely get yourself this copy. You could order it on Amazon. You can order it. I got mine off of the US Games website. But yeah, you could pick that up too. Perfect for spooky season. Other things I wanted to show you, let's talk, since we are kind of talking about a deck, let's talk about a book. So I did pick up a vintage children's Halloween book. It's Georgie's Halloween by Robert Bright. If you like Halloween, if you have kids, if you, you know, you probably have heard of this book, you've probably seen it. This little book would pop up in the search engines when I would like look for the vintage Halloween and stuff. And so I've always had my eye on it, but I never pulled the trigger to buy a book because I don't know, I'm always so hyper focused on the actual like ceramics and stuff. But something just called to me. I just had to have it. I just think it's so precious. So Georgie is a little ghost, and the books, there's like a series of them. There's a few of them. They just kind of share Georgie's little adventures of being a ghostie. And, you know, this one in particular is his Halloween. So it's really, really cute. It's really sweet. It's a very delicate book. Look at the back. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's a very, very delicate book because it's the paperback. They also have hardcovers. So if I could ever find the hardcover version of this, I probably will buy it. But it is definitely delicate. I took my time to read through it yesterday. And it is dated, oh my gosh, it's dated 1958. So it's definitely a gem. I freaking love it. The pictures are so cute. I would totally show you guys, open it and show you, but I'm just afraid that the pages are going to fall out. So I might go through with some Scotch tape on a couple of them because there were some pages that were ready to just fall off. But it's so cute. So I got to find a space. I think I'm going to put it on the bookshelf against the wall. But it's so precious. So I love it. I got it on Mercari this? 15. So I paid 15 for the book, which is a little pricey. I'm sure like you could probably find it for way less. But I don't care. I wanted this one. Like I wanted this story because there's a few, like I said, there's a series, there's a few different ones, but I wanted this one specifically. I also go for the aesthetic of it, like the jack-o'-lantern, you know, just the cover looks really cute. So it's definitely something that will look really cute on display, especially during Halloween. I don't know. I always think about stuff like that because I go all out for Halloween. Like I decorate my whole house. So I always think of like, ooh, what would look really cute on display, you know, little books and stuff on the shelves. So anyways, there's that. Let's first talk about the ghost behind me. So I do have some footage I'm going to pop in here to show you guys, but I did purchase the pumpkin head running ghost. I don't know. There's like no specific name for this ghosty, but he has a pumpkin head. He's holding his own head. It's like, okay, so he's like the opposite of the other running ghost. But he's got a pumpkin head. He's holding his own head. And I ordered this ghosty off of some small business out in Iowa. And so this small business, they actually recreate the molds. So I guess this lady, she does the ceramics herself, but she has a mold of the pumpkin head ghost. And so what she does is she does the whole ceramic process of it. She paints it herself. And it's a gift. It's literally the most precious thing. And so I mentioned this in my last video that when I ordered it, the picture she had on her website for it was not the one that I was going to get. And I think that that's why I got a little bit confused, because when I emailed just to make sure that I got a confirmation, she mentioned that my order was coming, but that it was still being created. So when she said that it was being created, it was kind of like, oh, okay, so I'm not getting the photo, the photo of the ghost that I saw on the website. I'm going to get a recreation of it. So I was worried because I was kind of like, am I going to like this? Is it going to be worth it? The ghosty itself was a little pricey. I feel like but okay, I'll say this. It's a little bit pricey, but when you look at the fact that you are receiving someone's handcrafted hobby, like she put her time and energy, she hand painted this, she created this for you, and it's a small business. Like when you look at it in all of those aspects, it makes sense, you know? So I believe the ghosty was priced, I think I paid a total of 70 something. 74, but that's including the shipping. So I do believe the ghosty was priced at like $60, which technically, like when you're looking for a vintage version of this, you're gonna probably be paying around the same price, even more maybe. But the cool part is that it also came with the light, like the little light bulb and the whole plug. So you kind of have to balance it out, because sometimes you'll find those ghosties, the vintage ones in like, you know, in antique shops and stuff, but they're missing the light. Like they don't have that. So it's kind of like a you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like what's most important to you. So with this ghosty, I'll probably put up a picture right here so that it'll just be here while I'm talking about him. But this ghosty actually really surprised me when I opened him up. He's really, really cute. It looks very, very similar to the photo that I saw that attracted me to it on the website. I love that the ghost has eyelashes. I love that she painted the pumpkin more orange, because in the photograph on the website, the pumpkin had, it was like someone kind of put some streaks of green in it. And I kind of like the green looks kind of cool, but her version of it, with the orange, looks so much better. So I really like that. Another cool part about this is the mold has holes in it. So I'm assuming when the mold is still soft, like when it's hardening, she probably went through and poked it with holes so that when the light is on inside of him, he illuminates, all the holes illuminate. And I saw a version of the running ghost at an antique store. They posted pictures last spooky season, and I never went in time to see if I could get my hands on that ghost. I was so sad. But anyways, they had pictures, and one of the running ghosts that they posted actually had the holes like that. So I kind of like that. It's different. The lamp, like the light version, the light part that goes inside of him, the light bulb, she included an orange light bulb, which I love because it actually gives it more of an orange glow versus like just the regular, you know, light bulb that they usually come with. So when I replace the bulb, I have to make sure I find myself an orange one because it's really cool. So I love it. I think he's really cute. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to be emailing her a photo because I found the spot that I wanted to keep him. I wanted him on that new shelf that I have. So I think I'm going to email her a photo of, you know, where I have him and just give her a little review. But I love it. So I'm definitely pleased, and I was concerned at first, but we're okay now. Okay. As far as little ghosties go, I do have a couple of them. So my husband and I went to an antique shop yesterday just to kill some time, and they had, oh, I forgot to bring it. Oh well. The antique shop had posted photos of what they had, and I spied a Joanna Parker ghost Valentine's mug. And I told my husband, okay, I want to go to the antique shop just to pick that up. Like, I literally went specifically for that little ghosty because I don't have any Valentine's decor. I never decorate for Valentine's Day. But I thought because it is a Joanna Parker ghost, Joanna Parker really, they're not going to be selling the stuff anymore. At least that's what we heard last spooky season. I could be wrong. I've never collected Joanna Parker. It never really just wasn't one. It wasn't something that caught my eye, but this little Valentine ghost mug is super cute. So if I remember, I'll take a picture so I can post it right here. So we went to the antique shop and I picked up the ghost mug. And then I was also looking around because, you know, you can't go into an antique shop and not take some time to look around. So I was looking around, and one of the vendors has like oddity kind of stuff, like weird random things, which I love. And pushed off into the back of the shelf, I spied a little ghost, and he's like a little handmade clay ghosty that you could totally tell was probably some child's project. And he was labeled at $2, and I just could not take him home. So he's so cute, and I love it. So someone's little project ghost. I have him now, and I'm going to be putting him on my little shelf up at the top where I keep all my little tiny trinkets. So yeah, a little precious, a little $2 ghosty. Let me pull up my Mercari. Okay. So these were labeled vintage ceramic glazed ghost figurines. I don't know what year these are from. They always popped up when I would do my little ghosty searches. They have yellow eyes, which I love, and they're making little funny faces. But I got these guys for $11, both of them, which was a steal. So this one has a little facial expression where he's sticking his tongue out, and I love that he has like his little sheet is just kind of flowing in the wind. And then this guy has more of like a shocked face. Super cute. So love these little ghosties. When I opened them up, I was actually surprised how big they were because I thought they were a little bit smaller. I was imagining like, you know, smaller figurines, because usually that's just the way it goes. Like they're really tiny, but they were actually a lot bigger than I thought. So that was kind of cool. And then on Etsy, so let me go to Etsy. So on Etsy, where are you? And I saw the picture for this little ghostie and I could not pass him up. He was a little bit pricey, I will say. He was priced at 20 bucks, but he is, you could tell just by the way, let me pull him up. Let me see if she has the age. You could just tell by the way he looks. No, it doesn't list it. That he is older. You just, I don't know, like when you've been searching for them long enough, you have an eye for it. So I could tell just by the way his face looks, he's older. He's so cute. He is so tiny. Like, look at how tiny. He's so tiny. So she had him priced at 20 bucks, which, you know, that's not too bad. It's not that bad. 20 bucks to me, at least in my opinion, 20 bucks is not that bad. But he traveled all the way from New York. So he traveled all across the US to be here in my little space. So I love it. He's so cute. So I do have him on my little shelf where I have the tiny trinkets. But I just love that he's, you know, his little sheet flows. I like all of the details. I think he's so cute. Let me turn him around. He's just super, super cute. So love him. And then the last ghost I have to show you guys. So this one was on Mercari. And this one I only paid $9 for this guy. He's a vintage Halloween ghost with lantern and tombstone. He's a 4-inch figurine, no listed age, and he doesn't have a date. Sometimes they'll put it on the bottom, but I don't see a date. But he's not as clean as other ones that I've seen, but he's just different. So he reminds me of the Byron ghost mold, which I have one. You can't see him in the picture. I have a Byron. If I can remember, I'll post it in the thing. But anyways, he's one of the vintage ghosts that he has like the sheet and then he's holding the pumpkin. Like everyone knows. He kind of reminds me of that, but he's different. So this guy is holding a lantern and then he has a tombstone behind him, but his face is a little messed up and I thought it was dirt, but it's not. It's just like it was just a really bad paint job with the ceramic, which is okay. It gives him character, but he's just different and he's so cool. So he does stand on his own. And I do have him up on that shelf. So that's where I'm keeping him, but I love him. He's just unique. He's different. So I love that. I love ceramics, especially like even with regular Halloween decor, ceramics are my favorite, but they're just so fragile. So when you have like these little ceramic ghosts that have survived all of the years, because some of them can be very old, like old. It's just kind of cool that they survived. So anyways, those are my ghosties that I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, you guys, that is it. That is everything that I wanted to show you. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I like to do these little videos where I just kind of like pop in and share with you a couple of the pieces that I've acquired. Hope you guys are doing well. I will probably sit down to do another video soon. I just haven't had much... I haven't had much ideas of what to do. Like, I feel like if I just keep doing, if I keep doing like catch up with me videos, I feel like it's just so boring, you know? And it's not like my life is that exciting anyways. So, so it's kind of good that there's some time that passes between one video to the next because I'll have more to talk about. But yeah, this next coming video, I'll probably talk more birthday stuff because my birthday is coming up. And Hubs and I have some plans, you know. I think it's going to be more of a low-key birthday. But we'll see what happens. It's supposed to rain, which I'm not mad about it raining on my birthday, but at the same time, like, I kind of wanted to have like a beach day. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you in my next video, hopefully very soon. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later and I'll see you guys on Instagram. Bye guys. Love you.